I'm standing in between two great examples of Plymouth Max wedges. We got a Max Wedge 413 and a beautiful Max Wedge 426 here. Both cross-ram intake cars that eventually that cross-ram intake found its way on what would then be the 426 Hemi. I'm Kevin Shaw with Street Legal TV. We're here at the Cannery tonight. It's Saturday night on the Mopars at the Strip show. The Cannery plays host to the Mopars at the Strip show for the last 8 years. These guys have all come out, all the racers and all the guys with the car crews and all the car shows, and they're all welcome here to come and fill up the parking lot and show off their best iron. You might have noticed, if you're paying attention closely, that first, we're kind of alone here in the car show. And second of all, if you listen closely, you're going to hear the cover band that's entertaining a couple hundred of the Mopars at the Strip fans. So while they're having a good time, enjoying a couple drinks and listening to some good music, we get to check out their cars in a little bit of peace and quiet. All right, check this out. For those guys who know, those numbers crunchers, they're going to know this car as being in what's called an A12. During the middle of the year in 1969, there was a code available, or an option available, I should say, for the Roadrunners and Super Bs. It was what was called A12, which meant that first, it came with the 446 pack, which is a very unique performance motor. Second, it came with a lift-off fiberglass hood, kept on by 4 pins, and then they took all the trim and all the fancy stuff and they put that by the wayside, and they gave you only a couple of little things that you could get. Your choice of a 4-speed or the 727 automatic. All A12 cars came with the black steel rims with polished lugs, and to top it all off, you got that nice tail stripe, especially on that Super B. As you can see, Mopars at the Strip is a lot more than just a car show and some guys going down the drag strip. The Mopars at the Strip is a big portion of the community. It's a great example of how the Mopar community gets together. They have a good time, they share the same enthusiasm for these cars, and it's much more than just a bunch of guys who like the same thing. It's really a family. And all these guys, they come together, they hang out, they talk, they have a good time, and that's what it's really all about. We're here at the Cannery, we're having a good time, and I think we're going to join them.